There are grown-ass men today who panic when the Wi-Fi goes out, when the TV isn't working, but think they are king, literal kings, when they have just bought a self-help book. You think you're doing the work because you consume the content of the book, of these type of videos online, but you really don't. You're 20, or maybe even just a bit younger, but still can't do what a 13-year-old could do 6 years ago. Isn't that embarrassing? It's not only embarrassing, it's actually terrifying how Gen Z, Gen Alpha and upcoming generations will handle this. Because we develop skills later and no one is talking about it. No one is talking about it. That we can't do what we are supposed to do. What other people were able to do. We were able to cook past that 13. We probably could do that much earlier. I was at my aunt's the other week. We had dinner, nothing special. And then, after a while, she came onto the topic of just talking about her grandpa, my great-grandfather. And I started to think about it truly. And what I was realizing is this. He was talking about how he moved away from home when he was 13 years old. Nowadays, that's bizarre. You can't even legally do that here where I live, in Sweden. Because people don't expect you to be that masculine and that strong. But 6 years ago, he could do that. And most people probably could. And now, what's average age? 1921. So even over 25-year-olds are moving back at home because they can't pay rent, they can't get a house. It's disturbing how the world is turning nowadays compared to just a couple of tens of years ago. Because you think tens of years ago as a long time, but if we think about the age of the universe, which is approximately 40 million years, 60 years is nothing. That's a grain of sand. For context, 1 tree on Earth could represent 6 years. This is scary shit. So either you start taking accountability and realize that you are far behind, you don't have time to lose, or you say a weak fucker. And most people want peace to change you. You want to become the best, because you might have even wasted the years. But while the best time to start was yesterday, the second best time to start is today, and nothing else. You can truly start today, and you will still be ahead of the competition, ahead of the others, because you are aware of this fact and can remind yourself of this daily, that you should have been able to what you're doing now at earlier than 13, but you are probably at least 17 to 18, even 20, as I said in the title. If you're watching this video, and I think it's embarrassing, even I have this problem, because it's a global thing, because I realized this too late now. Because when we take action, we have luck too. We can have luck if we take action. We can become stronger than ever, and stronger than the competition. We can become the disciplined ones, the ones that you want to be, the ones that you look up to. Have a nice day, donkey.